Hello beautiful people, today is bike review day. Not this bike, but I will be comparing it to this bike, Honda CL500, my Furiosa. It's my first love bike, 30,000 kilometers for the first year, all terrain, all weather conditions, all seasons. And I have 15 years of mountain biking enduro experience from before. And why I think this is important, like riding a bike versus riding a bike is kind of similar in certain ways, like the balance, the braking, and the edge for me is I have trained brain for unexpected situations. So I don't tend to panic in situations like that. So I can push my bike a little bit harder, maybe. That's it. So let's get to it. Here's the review for the next bike. Hello beautiful people. As you can see, I'm sitting on a different bike. This is the first day for me borrowing a bike from a rental, Yamaha XSR 900, and I've done like 1 kilometer only. First impression, I know that first impressions after 1 kilometer sounds like bullshit, but I came here on my bike, Honda CL500, 140 kilometers, and my point for the first impression is that I should be able to immediately see some changes, and I will definitely do a more thorough review later. I have the whole weekend for testing this bike. My limit is 1500 kilometers. After that I will need to pay for the extra kilometers if that's the case. And my first job is to get out of this city without a navigation. So that could be fun, I guess. And the first impression, first thing I've noticed is I don't like the feeling on my crutch. I'm leaning forward. Obviously, this is a different bike. So hopefully I will find some ways how to sit more comfortably. Another first impression is the brakes. Oh my god, it's such a difference in comparison to my Furiosa. Obviously my bike has only one caliper. These have two as usual, and no matter what bike I will be testing, if it will have two calipers, it will be always much stronger. And yeah, I need to be careful at the beginning because I'm squeezing the brakes on my Furiosa quite a lot, I guess, in certain situations. This bike is brand new. It has only 2,000 kilometers. Where should I go? Where should I go? Another first impression is the buttons on handlebars, especially for changing direction. I guess that's kind of, I would say, expected that it will be different somehow. Different brands have it in a different way. On Honda there is this toggle, you can switch left and right, or you can push it to cancel the direction. In here there are two buttons, one left, one right, and when you are canceling, you need to press it again. Yeah, that will be something getting used to, I guess. Otherwise, yeah, like handling handling is super easy. Like handling Honda CL500 is excellent, but this has 17-inch wheel in front, so it's even better. There is a different feeling to it when I'm leaning the bike. Okay, it was neutral. And anyway, I have to get out of the town. Afterwards, I have planned a first route I'm quite familiar with, so I shouldn't be needing the navigation that much, I guess. And tomorrow, Saturday, and on Sunday, I'm planning to do like 400 kilometers per day or something like that. Okay, I will try immediately things I would normally do on my bike. I'm quite surprised with the exhaust, which is stock, but not bad at all. Okay, so I guess I should go here. I'm not sure really. Okay, green light, thank you. Yeah, the leaning is completely different feeling. I have borrowed a bike from my friend a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember right now, and he has Kawasaki Z1000, basically Ninja, and it was a nice surprise for me that I wasn't that scared from the power. His bike has 105 kilowatts. This one has 87 kilowatts, but this bike is like 30 kilograms lighter or something like that. And double check that. I think it's like that. So basically, the power should be more or less the same. The handling should be much better. I had big problems handling the Z1000. Yes, I'm not familiar with the bike, but it was like awkward, hard to lean it, and this bike is leaning just by itself. So yeah, and I guess that's the first impressions. I will ride today without commenting most of the time, and tomorrow I should be more familiar with the bike. So see you in the next bit of the video. First couple of Twisties I like very much. They are pretty open, not very tight, with some exceptions. Oh my god! Yeah! Woo! acceleration and the brakes. That's something I want on my next bike. Not necessarily the acceleration that much. I don't think I need that. But the brakes are just great. Oh yeah! Oh my god. Okay. This is something my Furiosa can't do. Last twisties before I reach home. These are my very favorite ones. And with this bike actually I think it will be better the other way around. I'm not talking about this, we are going uphill, but in a bit we will go downhill. And on Furiosa it's definitely better because it's too weak for uphill, but this bike this bike has no limits, it seems. So it will be more about the braking, and I have to be careful. Because these twisties are pretty tight. No 180 degrees returns, but pretty tight. Yeah, with these brakes, it's just beautiful. And I could think of one disadvantage, theoretically, a small one. On my bike I need to shift much more. On this bike certain parts are just about 2 different gears. And I have to say I like the shifting. But fortunately I don't have anyone in front of me, which is great, because in here not many opportunities, safe opportunities to overtake. I hope they are kidding with the sign gravel. I hope not. Work on the street. Okay, show me. I don't see anything. Wow! Okay, that was gravel. And okay, that was interesting. It is gravel in here. Fuck. Hi guys, it's time for a walk around. Okay. Today I arrived on this magnificent bike. I've done like 250 kilometers on it today, and I have like 1,000 ahead of me during the weekend. And yeah, part of the review I would like to do a walk around so you can see the details and blah blah whatever. These are the signals, right, left, I've mentioned while riding. Not ideal, but nitpick, definitely not a reason to choose a different bike. Tank. Tank is very nice, but because of this shape, it's impossible to stand and hold the tank with your legs. So some say it's kind of a scrambler. No, it isn't. Like even the height of the bike is too low. You would have to raise the bars properly, so you would stand and hang on the handlebars comfortably. This one has a quick shifter, a feature I don't need, I think. I even didn't use it during the day. I don't know. The mirrors, I definitely see better from those I have on Honda CL500, but they're replaceable, so that's not important. I like that the stock bike has black brakes and clutch, brake and clutch. Honda and many other manufacturers do this in silver, aluminum, whatever, and it looks just ugly. Two calipers for me, a big change from the Honda CL500. Like the brakes are amazing. And otherwise, I don't know, probably nothing to talk about in terms of how does it look like. Like all those things you don't like, you can change it. Like this doesn't help the visual style of the bike, definitely. And that's it, I guess. See you in the next bit. One more thing I have realized watching the bike. This is wrong. Could look amazing to whomever, but just wrong. Uncomfortable. Bad Yamaha. Last part, 3% of battery, engine or exhaust. Hello beautiful people, second day, second video shoot. I'm in Kokořínsko. Those of you who follow my videos know this place. It's very nice nature, very nice roads in terms of Twisties and the surroundings, but also very bad roads in terms of tarmac, potholes and things like that. So in here I'm planning to do a suspension part of the review. I've already tried it yesterday many times, so I know, but I was thinking that this is gonna be the place where I will test all those bikes. It's Saturday, it's very nice weather, there will be a lot of tourists and cyclists. And the suspension, no surprise, is much better than Honda CL500. It comes with the price, I guess. I weigh 85 to 90 kilograms, so I'm very close to the standard weight manufacturers tweak suspension for bikes in general. It is a rented bike, so I wasn't doing any changes to the suspension, but if we consider it as a stock suspension, it's very good, I would say. I feel much more secure than on my Honda. The suspension is firmer, but together with the seat of Yamaha XSR 900, it's not that much better, I would say, because of the seat. Like, the seat is just wrong. That's the biggest and probably the only disadvantage of this bike. I don't know why they did it. It seems to me it was just because of a visual design, and my bum suffers. Hello beautiful people, so this will be a wrap-up for the review. I found this amazing place with the watchtower. I'm waiting for the rain to come, to go, and I've made notes because I don't want to miss anything. Most important thing about every bike: handling, power and acceleration, brakes and suspension. Handling, it's magnificent. It's just so easy to handle this bike, flick it from one side to the other. But comparing to my Furiosa, the rate of the front wheel is smaller. Interesting detail, I would say. I wouldn't notice it on the roads, but when I need to turn around this bike in my garage, which has very limited space, I need to do it like so many times, and with Furiosa it's much easier. Power and acceleration, you will see it in my videos when I ride and I talk about it. Absolute beast. I can't imagine the need for more powerful bike. Amazing. On the contrary, it could be a disadvantage, I guess, because it's so tempting and it's hard to ride this bike slow. Brakes, again, superb. No issues there. Suspension, very good, I would say. Comparing to Furiosa and long rides, I would say on long rides, on pretty beaten road, it's more or less the same, but it's not because this suspension is the same as Furiosa. This cleavage, this seat, makes it really uncomfortable, and for me it's so big of an issue that that might be a reason why I choose a different bike. Sorry Yamaha, maybe there are different seats, but I doubt they are until they are touching the tank, and my bum hurts in those places, and maybe a good design to watch, but it's not comfortable. Which is ergonomy and comfort, and besides that point, the bike is great. Sound, I was doing sound check yesterday in my garden. For a stock exhaust, it's pretty good, I would say. I would probably buy a different pipe for that, but if I would consider taking it to Austria, Germany, Italy, etc., I would consider leaving this stock exhaust, which should be within the limits for decibels. Scrambling potential, that's something I would like to search for in every bike, and I will be doing mostly adventure bikes or scramblers ideally. And this bike in certain videos or reviews is called kind of a scrambler. I can imagine doing the looks like I don't know, all black, different tires and whatever, but as I mentioned, if this issue with the tank wouldn't be solved somehow, and everything's solvable, but from stock, standing on it and holding the tank with your legs is very uncomfortable. So I would say scrambling potential, no, 0. And the last, looks very subjective, and I have to say I like all black, but this bike in those colors is really, really good looking to me, and I would probably pick this color from all the variations they have. And that's it. Whoa! That was a mosquito. It's starting to rain, so I will take the camera out. Really? There? I guess so. Hello, beautiful people. This will be my final words. I have 1500 kilometers in 3 days on this bike, which is not meant to be ridden 500 kilometers per day. I can imagine owning this bike, loving this bike. It is great. It's just not a bike for me. It makes me ride really hard, really fast. I'm feeling like I was in a gym last 3 days for 3 hours per day. That's my physique. A. B. It's a sports bike. You have to work on it much more than on Furiosa, for instance. And last, with those speeds on a naked bike, it requires some physique, I guess. It was excellent experience. I'm just so tired that I'm thinking if I'm telling the right information according to emotions, but you will see the emotions in the videos. Besides the review video, I will be doing a detailed video on acceleration, speed, handling, suspension, and riding in a city. I have a video riding in rain. So if you're interested, look out for those videos on my channel. Otherwise, the main one will be kind of short on information and video footage. Tomorrow I'm taking it back, and I have to say I'm looking forward to Furiosa. It will be a chill ride home. And there is a storm coming. I might show you the clouds. In theory, it might not even be rain, just not seeing far enough ahead. Now I need to check the footage. Yeah. One more thing I wanted to mention in the main review is fuel consumption, which surprised me very positively. 6 liters per 100 kilometers. And I was riding constantly at the best RPMs. So that's a big surprise. I was expecting like 8 liters or something like that. But riding for 6 in this way means that if I would chill down, I could be at 5.5 for instance, which is a great number for a bike with this engine and this much power. And I'm thinking how to summarize like whether I would buy this bike or not. If we would be talking stock, definitely not because of the seat. But even if I would made a custom seats from someone which would be comfortable reaching to the tank, this is not bike for me. Like, I've enjoyed it greatly, but I want more chill from my rides. So next time it will be Moto Guzzi V7 Stone. I'm really looking forward to that. The engine, and it's starting to rain, so I have to put the bike in the garage. Thank you for watching. And by the way, this is the first time I'm saying this YouTube cliche, but if you like that video, consider subscribing. It could potentially help me a lot, how other people, content creators, say. Stay true.